Alright, everyone, Davis here, and today we are going to continue drawing. And of course, for those who are shocked, yes, we are going to draw today. I'm feeling alright. I'm feeling good for drawing, like that's alright for me, I think. Just going to, chill. Not really chill, well, chill, but we are going to start a new illustration. Yes, we are going to start a new illustration, and of course, I hope that today all of you are going to feel alright. Today I've got a sparkling lemon. It's not sponsored, by the way, so whatever. It's yeah, it's a lemonade. Today treating myself to a lemonade. And I've got on the side some cider. But first, let's drink something normal. Perfect. Pour. So, what we're going to draw today, probably by the name of the stream you already guessed. Right now, drawing. I'm not good with names. Mozumi Pichi. Okay. Drawing Mozumi Pichi. So I've already got an idea for the character, right? The character is an archer, so I believe it's going to be simple form for it. Although we have to keep in mind what we have to do. Really? Okay, so let's change the scale to times 3. Okay. Yeah, times 3. Alrighty. And I'm going to save it already in my sketches, which is going to be sketch number 15. Number 15. Alrighty. Let me turn on the music. And send out the notification that we are streaming to the social media. Hi Mechanics, got over here, how are you, hope how's going? If I recollect properly, this is the first time say around, so hope you find a coffee corner here, how are you? So, so I'm going to draw the yeah, I'm good. How are you? Doing good, doing good. I feel absolutely fantastic. Well, there's something really good with a glass of cold lemonade. Hi Artist Gamer, got Evie here, how are you? Hope how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. How have you been, buddy? Hope you're alright. Hope you're doing alright. What happened to your Vtuber? Just decided to go this way. Unfortunately, VTubing is not... it's comfortable because I don't have to, like, dress up for the thing. For the stream, I don't have to like shine bunch of lamps, in my face, but it's a little bit problematic, and unfortunately just the community started to go in the direction that I don't really like, and just thought that, hey, why not? Hope you do understand that, and me showing my face, it's not bad. Good, how's your day going? My day is going quite well. It's 7 p.m. over here. I finished work 3 hours ago. I've played a little bit, and I actually thought that, you know, I'm just going to draw today because I'm a little bit more, you know. Hi Jay, glad to have you here. How are you? How's it going? How have you been? It's good, bro. You're good. Thank you. I started reading the chat, but I didn't even finish the like writing thing. So Raccoon, how have you been, buddy? I need to send out the thing. In a moment, I'm also going to show you exactly who we are drawing. I'm doing good. I've been getting into MTG lately. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Also, I see that today it's quite alright when it comes to YouTube, basically. You know, one huge thing that I kind of don't like is that, unfortunately, and I kid you not, wait. Yeah, okay. Okay, I have to go home, so see you later. Alrighty, mechanics. Thank you. See you later. And yeah, you know, basically we are in the state where actually we kind of need to, you know, just work things out. So yeah. Requests. As you can see, we are coming back to the requests. That's such a huge thing for me. I do enjoy the thing. Let me quickly send the thing because I'm like, I can't focus on this. Okay, alrighty. Here we have this, and here. Okay. I'm planning on reworking the script for my indie show. Red Dead Idiot. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. I actually want to make my game. Yesterday we've done some planning, but just a shorter stream. Yeah, just a shorter stream, but that was alright. So this is Pichi. That's exactly the Vtuber we are going to draw today. I find your streams calming while also being fun to watch. I'm so glad to hear. I'm so glad to hear. It really, you know, it really warms my heart. So, yeah. We're going to draw. This is the video where we are going to draw, and this is a request. So, the request. Why is this a request, and why is it huge for me? So basically, I used to plan working on requests for people, right? Like, hey, give me like anime character or VTuber, and basically, we were doing that for a while, but it somewhere disappeared. I think I went a little bit overboard. And basically now the thing is that I do want to come back to it, and I'm going to make some community posts on YouTube where I'm going to ask, like, you know, hey, here's the character poll, right? Like, let's go, like, give me some requests, it'll be so huge, right? So basically I'm going to probably make it like a character poll for each whenever I'm going to run out of the characters. So if, for example, during one character poll I'm going to get like 10 characters, I'm going to draw until I'm going to finish those 10 characters. And I think that will be fair. In the meantime, of course, we are going to try to include some other things I was working on. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, you know, I actually really wanted to do that for a while now, but I've never really got to. So Michi, Michi is some kind of archer, I assume. I really like her design. Yeah, I really like her design. So that's the thing. And I believe since we are about to draw the first thing, also I'm going to take all the sketches, right? And you know, it's going to be, how to say this, what we are going to draw is going to vary a lot by the things, like if I'll want to finish the character or not. So I'm going to keep in mind that, hey, I'm going to draw, I'm going to make a sketch, and that should be all, right? But whenever I'm going to feel like, oh hey, actually that illustration is pretty cool, I want to actually finish that, so I'm going to start to color it and stuff. So the pose would be like, so basically I wanted that pose like she's kind of like looking over her shoulder, like, oh no, like, you know, like holding the bow, like as if she tried to, just shoot it, but like she's kind of like reaching with another hand to her arrow thingy, and basically like it's going to be rotated, so all the arrows are going to spill. That's the idea. So she's going to look here, right? And that is going to be the direction where the things are going to be. Her arrows, right? And those arrows, and she's going to be like that, and she's kind of like this. Actually, yeah, that was a good pose, I guess. That's too much, like this. Yep. Okay, I was about to sneeze. Oh, hi Mutu, good to have you here. How are you? Hope everything has going. How have you been? Hi Ren, good to have you here. How are you? Hope everything has going. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. So hey, folks, let's remember to try to rest a bunch, right? After all, we're here to chill. And yeah, so that's where her arm is going to go. Sleep is good. Yeah. Hi Zaga, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope has been. Are you asleep? Oh my. Who knows, maybe I actually fell asleep at my desk. And all of that is just my, twisted dream. Wake up, wake up, wake up. I love sleep. Aww. Everyone is always sleeping. Let's go. It's not dynamic enough. That arm has to go like this. Because she's like panicking, right? So she needs to be active, right? She needs to move. She needs to be like, oh no! Move. Yes, move. Move. I got to move it, move it. She could shoot that bow too. Fun gaming fact, did you know that Daniel Brosher, the American VA for Buster Baxter, a character from Arthur, is also the voice of Franco Barbie from the Outlast Trials, which is a horror game, by the way. Huh. I didn't know. Interesting. Yeah. Also, yeah, she could be shooting the bow too, but I had to give her, like, you know, kind of like a doofy, I guess, pose. I don't know. I found that out recently, and I'm surprised that a VA might. Hello? Like, are we good? Are we good? I have no idea what happened just there. Like, my internet just... It didn't even show, like, any change. It's just, like... And that's that big lag on Twitch. There was a big lag on Twitch too, yeah. It showed, like, there's something wrong with your encoder and just, like... cut off my stream. Yeah, you're good. Okay. I sneezed. Why do I sneeze and everything hurts? Like, I don't joke. It actually hurts. Honestly, I love the pose. It feels like a beach day kind of pose. Yeah. I need to, like, look where her body is. I can't focus. Everything hurts after that sneeze. God damn it. Is that normal? How old are you again? 26. Oh no. Actually, folks, quick question. For both YouTube and Twitch. Considering that we've played a little bit, Considering that we've played a little bit of games last week, how do you enjoy me playing games on streams, hey? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Your thumbnail says rowing request? No, it does not. Yeah, drawing a request, Mozumi Pichi. Or wait. Yeah, you know? Yeah. Yay, it's fun. Glad to hear. You know, just kind of not sure if it's like going to go good, because there's this like stigmata that, oh, you are drawing on streams, you're an artist and you can't do any other content, right? But like, I don't know, YouTube likes to kill channels because of that too, so I'm kind of scared. But on the other hand, Twitch is good, and I'm thinking about like maybe streaming games only to Twitch. We'll see. Damn. It actually says rowing. It actually says rowing request. Well, row. Oh my. So. Hi Skylar, glad to be here. How are you? Hope everything has going. How are we doing today? It's a bow and arrow, right? Yep. Oh, and she has her things like this, so I guess we can make the strap like going like this. Where is it strapped to? That makes zero sense. Yeah, you win. Huh? Her tail holding it. But her tail goes here. Okay, I guess like it's one of these times where you have to use some creative freedom and do something with the design to make it more logical. Also, it would be easier for her if she would like hold the arrows around her waist here, or like tied to her thigh. Way more realistic, you know, arrow holding. Okay, let's do something like that, and I need to give her like a balance, but like almost tripping. By the way, now I guess I can show you the technique I'm usually using for measuring. So basically I'm holding my stylus like this, and I like put this tip on one section, and I'm measuring things with my thumb. So basically that leg in this zoom for me is this big, right? Like this big. And now I can, at the same zoom, I can keep it and like, for example, bend it, and no, this leg, give or take, supposed to actually be more or less at the level of her thing. Sometimes it's easier to use the left hand because I am left-handed. Yeah. So this leg is actually of a good size. And the same with arms, right? So yeah. Because like if you can see, right? Like your wrist and your shoulder are more or less like around the same area, right? Like over here, you don't really have like the like shoulder bone. It ends like somewhere here because it's like pops in here into the socket. So like the shoulder and the hand area is like, you know, kind of in that section, and basically you can like put your hand in on here, but it's going to like go slightly up. So that's actually what you're looking on for whenever you're like drawing the whenever you are drawing the thing. I think the kitten is a girl, by the way. How? How was it misjudged previously? So if someone was ever like wondering about like lengths, you know, it's like exactly that. Like the human body anatomy is like really easy to calculate. Well, not easy to calculate, but you can calculate. You can create some kind of pattern to look after. So that's exactly what I'm, you know, what I'm looking for, right? It's also there is a full reference sheet on Discord. Yeah, yeah. Damn. And thank you, Zaga, for the whole design sheet. But yeah, that's... Dang, yeah. It's so bizarre though. Yeah, like nothing holds the cape. Oh wait, the cape. It's not the cape, actually. I don't know what's holding her shirt, but the cape is not really a cape. It's like a coat. Yeah. And thank you, Zaga. Thank you. I was holding the underclothes. Good luck? Oh, what do you mean good luck? It's hard to tell. I see. I'm always scared to make eyes because the eyes are one of the crucial elements of the anime character. It's a complicated drawing. Yeah. It's also a good, you know, it's also a good way to test out your sketching abilities. And basically to sketch. Really feels like they do designs randomly. Yeah. That's true. Like without reference, a real bow or arrow are how people wear them. Yeah. But I mean, it's literally what happens when someone makes a design. Someone who has no idea what the thing, how the thing works, makes a design with that thing. That's why you always need your references, folks. You always need your references. Because just because... Yeah. Hi Victoria, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope rain has gone. How have you been? Hello. Hello, hello. Oh wait, actually, she shouldn't have the normal ears. And I think I'm going to draw her with the full cloak, I guess. Oh, like without referencing a real bow or arrow or how people wear them. Yeah. That's exactly that, you know. That's exactly that. I know you were like sitting there and like, let's just wait. Hi Golden Panda, how have you been? Haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Hi. So. Yeah, I ate like 5 hours ago. Did you eat? What did you eat, Zagam? Actually, what did you have for your food? I'm good. Yes, I watched a little bit of your streams, but did not interact. I see. That's nice. Hope you've had some fun. Okay. Whack? Burger King? Oh. Isn't like Burger King actually good in Europe? As today's GF made me food, so I was hungry earlier. Ooh. Some days I do not feel too social, so I just talk to people, but I know whenever you stream because Little Sis has your life playing. Oh, that's actually cool. I'm really glad. I'm really glad. Let's remember to hydrate too, folks. I'm parched today, and why? Hey, stop. It's alright. The King Smoky Grilled special is really good now. Ooh. Here's Mauritius. Burger King isn't considered good, to be honest. Here in Mauritius. Huh. Damn. I mean, I believe in Poland, people claim it to be A-okay. As for the Burger King, definitely Poles that were in America say that Burger King is way worse in America than in Poland. So, plus it's expensive. Yeah. In America, it's bad. Yeah. I wonder why. It's way better than MCD or KFC. Over here, KFC is like the best. I can tell you. Like over here in Poland, the KFC is like the best. McDonald's has very dry burgers, but has some really good ones. Subway's kinda meh. I think Subway in Poland is a little bit better. But like KFC is the top. RIP Dairy Queen. Wait, did they close Dairy Queen? We don't have her? Yeah, we don't have Dairy Queen or Sonic. We don't have either of those. So I don't know. Never tried it. What is Sonic? Of course it's that blue hedgehog. Come on. Also, everyone asks what is Sonic or who is Sonic, but no one asks why is Sonic. No, the fast food chain. You have to chain your fast foods? God damn! You know, there's that rat fast food in America too, I don't remember the name. Chuck E. Cheese! Damn. I really want to go to Chuck E. Cheese. That one. I never been to one. Really? Isn't that like whole American experience actually to go to Chuck E. Cheese and Buc-ee's? Like, isn't it? We had several different small in Olive Garden, yeah. We had several different smaller burger brands becoming viral. They promote their food on TikTok. They do not have physical restaurants. They sell only through delivery pickup then. After they make enough finance, they open physical restaurants. I don't know if this is their strategy, but I see it like that. Make up a customer base, then maintain it. That's actually a good thing. It's kind of like making commissions. What they are doing. Like they're building a brand, they are only delivering by the thing, but then they're opening like physical store where people can buy prints, cards, stickers and stuff. We've got some here too. They used to rent other restaurants' kitchen and deliver from the same place. Like Wasabi has like 4 other restaurants using its kitchen. Damn. No Cheesecake Factory. I mean, we're talking about restaurants and that's clearly a factory of cheesecake. What do you mean, no? Okay, I have to stop. I've just cringed myself with the facial expression I've had. Holy. Didn't expect it done. That's for sure. Holy. Cheesecake Factory is a restaurant? No, honey, why would it have factory in the name if it would be a restaurant? Yeah, that's what I thought. Also, Jeff introduced me to one of her girlfriends who is a sales girl for John Deere here. We don't have any John Deere around here, so I guess she's not good at her job. God damn, I hope Dennis. Yeah. No, John Deere factory? Damn. Huh. We have Starbucks. Damn, that's nice. Gender works in America because we have big loans. Damn. We only have Starbucks, or Starbucks is probably Cafe Lux or Artisan. Artisan is expensive but not so good. I prefer Cafe Lux. Of our country are flat crop fields. Yeah. Like I literally, my office is literally in the middle of an actual field. Like straight up, if I would take a break, I could go out of my office, take 2 steps, and yoink from the thing some corn. That's that. Like straight up, you know? They touch grass corn, yeah. Imagine just yoink some corn, bring it back, and just boil for snack. Yeah. To be fair, that would be like crazy move. Just yoinking the corn and boiling it during the freaking break. So funny. Do you know the meme? There's the kid who liked corn. So funny. No. First time hearing about it. I like corn. But I'm not a kid. Like straight up, I like turtles. Okay. Like straight up, I could like open a can of corn, pour all the like fluid out of there, and just eat the corn straight out of the can. Like, you know, I like trains. Brother. That's how you eat corn, don't you? No. You take the corn on the cob and like that's how you eat corn. What do you mean? That's how you eat corn. I mean, I used to get some can of corns, drain the liquid and just eat. Yeah. I mean, that's a good way to eat it, but it's not the right way to eat corn. Oh my god, have you ever tried hot dogs with corn? With some carrots and olives? No, just the corn. I mean, just the corn. Also, actually, yeah, yeah, brand new, yeah. The filaments came in. Matte white. In Turkey and Greece, they make corn street food. They grill the corn and it's really good. Damn. Oh, you got mirrored cam? Yeah, I do. Because I don't look like a freak. Be the one telling you. I remember that. It used to their mirror look. Yeah, but like, for example, if I want to point at the window, I can just do this and you see me pointing to the window because it's literally the same direction. S sees them as they see themselves on mirror. Yeah. But like, and I'm very goddamn handsome guy when I mirror myself. If it's not mirrored, you would still point towards the window? Yeah, but it would look weird at the webcam. And I can do this, and I know that I'm going to point at Muto, for example. Okay, why everyone left on YouTube when I said that I'm very handsome guy? What the fuck? What the fuck, Crunchyroll sneaky ad? Huh? Yeah. I mean, they're really trying to get back people that they've lost. And let me tell you, it's not going to work. They are going to only dip more and more money on the advertisement and it's not going to work. At the point redeem button. Yeah! Because you can now like redeem stuff from them on Twitch. But they're definitely not going to win that back. Also, come to think that they've been a pirating, anime pirating website themselves, and they've just decided to like say, nah, no one's going to be other pirating website than us. They just started like annihilating other websites. Blip. Blip. They're releasing full episodes on YouTube though. Yeah. What, Crunchyroll? No, they don't release full episodes on YouTube. They're really on YouTube. They're releasing only like clips and stuff. Yeah, they do. They do? I was surprised too. Huh. Didn't expected that. Is that something they've said recently? Yeah? Damn. To be fair, I really like that design. It kind of grew on me. Not recently. Oh. And also the pose. Like, we've actually done a really good job on the pose. Hell yeah. And yeah, you know, that's exactly that. I think the bow needs to be longer though. Also, damn, I really would kill for some donor. Or some salad. Yeah. What donor? Duna. Duna kebab. A salad? Yeah. The hell? Root beer! Hell yeah, root beer. I can't wait for some root beer. I'm telling you. Buy ice cream of it? Why should I be screaming? No. I'll be like pouring the freaking root beer and be like, imagine. And to be fair, that looks like a character for a game. That's nice. Also, please give me a second. I have some urgent thing we have to deal with. It's work related. I think we got ginger flavored ice cream. Ooh. Ooh. Sounds good. Sounds good. Is it good? I don't know. Never tried. Such a good thing to lose my mind. I don't used to eat ice cream because I couldn't. Oh. Right. That's right. Alright. Hopefully that should suffice. Hmm. Well, at least you can now try some ice cream rides ago. Why not explore some flavors? I need the character on a different layer. It's not that hot yet. I was already eating ice cream. And it wasn't that hot either. It's kinda cold, to be honest. For me it's 2. Wait, let me check exactly. I mean, it shows me like 12 degrees Celsius. Feelable 11 degrees. I hate it. I want hot. Weather should be hot. She has rather rounder face, actually. Well, that's the reason why I wanted to... You know? Try out drawing different head shapes. Why I didn't do that? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. Just so happens. Oops. Oops. How I am. Zengo? Up on Stardew? Me, I don't have Stardew. Damn. Do you like... Get started. God damn it. Yeah. Open Stardew. Damn. But I'm sketching. I have to admit, like, you know, today is like weird refreshing. I said hope on Stardew. Since you're so, like, you know, like wanting to hop on Stardew, did you finish all the things you had to finish? Did you work on the poses you wanted to work on? Did you work on your channel's graphics? Did you? That's what I thought. Exactly. See? Quoting old Polish comedy, you wanted to fuck the Fred, but Fred fucked you? What? I just leave it like that. No explanation. Zago. Becky, let me smash. Becky, let me smash. You want blue? Zaga? What are those shirts that you're posting on freaking Discord? Like it's summoned. You can try the piece of chicken today? Oh? And how was it? Does he crave violence now? I bought a bunny summoning one and I really like the material and the stitching and checking out other designs. Damn. The mom yoinked it. What, the chicken? It yoinked the chicken? Or the kitten? Yes. God damn it. Meow 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 meow. Would yoink the milk too if I allowed her? Damn. Miss Cat really don't want the cat to eat. Hi darling, good to have you here. How are you? Hoping how's it going? I think this is the first incident, so hope you find a comfy corner here. How have you been? I get a bunny summoning one. I need to shave myself again. I can feel the hair being too thick. Like I can feel the hair is like growing too much. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So. Well, actually, folks, Stardew. Well, we've talked about it. First, I'm going to finish the sketch, then we can play. Or maybe we can do it the other way around. We'll play a little bit. I rest from drawing for a little bit and... I don't know what would be more time effective, to be fair. Just to hang out with you. And for sure we can like play, you know? So... Oh, Golden Panda, I have to check that the thingy. You've sent the meme after the stream. Thank you for sharing. What's up with the sirens? What do you mean sirens? Huh? I think the song had sirens? Oh, I think it did. You mean the one that just played? It's Glow by Tesk from Chill Hop. I see. Yeah. I lost all of my energy. On what? What did you lose your energy on? Stay awake. Nah, see, that's exactly the problem. Because you do have the energy, you're just lazy. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. And literally, Madarina. Okay, I know the name of the song now. Literally, Madarina is the one that can cause the thing on my YouTube, from what I see. And thanks for the hearts. To be fair, I used to really like those necklaces, but I don't know. Some characters don't look well with huge balls dangling from their necks. What do you mean, huh? Yeah. You want to say that again? Yeah. Some characters don't look well with huge balls dangling from their necks. Sub goal. What? Hey, Kona Chocolate, thank you so much for following, and Fair Alligator, thank you so much for following too on Twitch. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. I made to go to 110. Yep. Yeah. 110. No problem, Killer. Thank you. Also, if you want to partake in request polls, which are actually happening on YouTube, link is also on Twitch to join the YouTube. So you can feel free to come around, subscribe. The polls are going to happen in the socials, right there. Oh, I keep seeing you around these parts. Huh? What's happening? Zega? And I swear I saw you the other day on an art stream. I mean, you know, passionate people are going to 24/7 around their creators. You know? Most likely. I love going around in the art section. Glad to hear it. So, folks, are we working on something recently? Also, aside from all that you're saying, I can only request on YouTube, or yes, for now I only keep the character polls or request polls on YouTube. Just, you know, just a mark of, you know, something for someone. I'm going to eat the ads at this point. Oh no. Oh no. Cute emotes. So. Okay. That we've got. What you're drawing? Oh yeah, I mean, it's right there. Yeah, right there. We're drawing Mozumi Pichi, who actually was requested by a YouTube subscriber. So, yeah. Yeah, you know? Yeah. Slowly but surely we're going through the sketch, although there are a couple things that I think I would want to change, maybe like that I wanted to make her like, you know, have portion of her mouth like kind of twisted. Now she's looking happy. It's her arrows that are falling out. It's over now. Got to hear. And yeah, you know. Also, for some reason, oh yeah, about the request. Yes, so basically the YouTube thing, right? For now I'm thinking that we are going to only make the requests through YouTube polls. Like I'm going to make posts like, hey, like go on, give me your requests, what you want to draw, and I'm going to make a list out of that, and I'm going to go with that list until the end, and when I'm going to be done with the list of the requests, then I'm going to make another request poll, right? So I'm going to like gather the characters, finish them all, and then draw them again. Of course, there are going to be characters that I'll be willing to draw, and some might be a little bit more problematic, you know, out of my scope, so of course I'm going to also rethink what I want to draw and what not. Like, for example, I'm not going to draw certain VTubers, right, because of dramas. And yeah, you know, anyhow. So. But all things considered, I am planning on doing also something for Twitch. So worry not, and possibly the high ground for. I mean, I'm 99% sure what I want to request isn't a problem in itself. No, it's okay. Don't worry. I mean, it's like, how to say this? Some people might not be like aware of the actions that some VTubers done because they came after the dramas, right? Or there might be like some people who are going to request certain VTubers because, you know, because they still like them, but in theory they were rather problematic and, you know. But don't worry. But I think we could make an exception. I mean, of course, we are now drawing Mozumi, right? But I guess I could make an exception this one time and allow for Twitch to also incorporate some characters into the poll. But the next one is going to happen YouTube only, so be ready for that one. Also, this is like really difficult pose, by the way, because it's like very dynamic. There's a lot of like dangling elements, a lot of like elements that are quite specific, so to say. And basically there's like a lot of dynamics into it, because like one arm is up in the sky, another one is like trying to reach those things, right? One leg is up, another one is standing. She's like trying to balance while she's tripping and trying to catch the arrows. So there's like a lot of motion in there, you know, a lot of motion. And I really like that the fact that we do have a lot of motion in here. Also, there's yet again the problems with the thing. Let's skip the song. I'm using Chill Hop, but sometimes it's for some reason detecting those songs as copyright, and it's basically the problem, you know? Because some people are actually going to, considering that Chill Hop is free, they are going to download the songs and post them on their YouTube channels and call the copyrights for themselves. And that's, you know, that's a little bit problematic, because people are going to try to claim things. It kind of reminds me of that one drama that Stanley movie had, where he posted the thing about the how's it called? About that one mod to Friday Night Funkin'. But yeah. So I am going to give it to keep it like that, because it's like giving some like additional bounce to a lot. Yep. She's not really muscular, she's just going to be like, you know, just normal, right? Normal anime girl. Okay. And then. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. For now it looks good. The lines are clean, and we've fixed the face. Hers are alright. Hers are looking good, although we need to still add those. How's everyone doing? They going? Yeah, exactly. That's all. That too. Actually, let's have a small chat, you know, before we'll wrap up the stream, because today I'm after work. I started drawing because I felt some power, but I feel like, you know, I need a moment. So we've been drawing for an hour and a half, almost an hour and 40 minutes. I haven't really drew for full 2 hours in a while, so I need to, like, you know, kind of wrap up, get myself back to the thing. So, you know, that's the goal. Like, I really need to get myself back to full 2 hour steamroll, right? And this week I'm hoping to stream for entire week. Last week had only one break, which actually was caused because I literally was out of energy. Like, I had to do a lot of things at work and after the work, so it like, you know, really was really problematic. Oh yeah, you know, I have to say it's relatively cool what you have here. I really enjoyed the design, I really enjoyed the post, so by the entry evaluation I am happy with what we have here. That's true. Oh no. Twitch is disconnected. So. Oh. Yeah. Welcome back, Victoria. This will happen in the browser too. Yeah. I know. So we are like already sketching this, but you know me, like, it's better if I'm going to take things slow, allow myself a little bit to rest, allow myself a little bit to talk with you, and then like the quality of my artworks are rising. It's overall, if I would like keep on drawing, I would probably finish by the end of the stream the entire sketch, and then on the next stream we would place flats, and well, we would do the line art and do flats, and then on the third stream we would probably finish shading the entire character, unless there would be some issues with the shading. But the entire concept is that, like, in theory we could finish one like artwork like that in around 6 hours. Although that depends, because I've noticed that also during the stream I tend to, like, you know, talk. I have this weird thing with my hands, like whenever I'm talking I'm gesticulating a lot. So yeah. To be fair, because I've got another commission today, my plan is to make the sketch. Shouldn't be that difficult. And usually my sketches for the commissions are not really taking 2 hours. It's just on streams, they tend to take a lot. Maybe it's that on streams I'm taking even more attention to what I'm doing, even more than my commissions, but well, what can I say? And yeah, you know, that's that. I really want to just make the sketch today, and really I want to finish that up. I'm almost done, just couple little changes, you know, like just couple little changes and I'm done with the app fully. But like I can't gather myself to like make some of those changes, and some of them are going to really require a lot of like changes, you know. So yeah, I'm even thinking, because it's just like boarding up, right, that I'm doing. I'm thinking maybe I'm going to try to make some more stuff and just throw all of that into some kind of hub. That would work nicely. The game also needs finally some work being done on it, but again, I've got the commission. My plan was my plan wasn't including the commission, but yeah. So I want to finish that board up, so I'm going to have like possibility to make boards for all of my projects. So like I would have like bunch of references, I would have like other like texts and whatnot, just keeping everything in check. And I believe that that would work, you know. I believe that would work. That's you know, that's the thing. Because like I want to finish, so now I'll have to finish the commission. So I'm going to make the sketch today, I'm going to send that to the client. The client ordered colored piece, but flats are flats, so as long as the client is going to agree with the sketch, I can just quickly line art it and, you know, do flats, and I'm going to send the flats to the client and I can start shading without the confirmation, right? Because flats are just flat colors. If there's like very specific, you know, color scheme, then I can just go with it, you know? But I have to admit, like, it's good. I have to admit it's good. Yeah. I'm getting more and more commissions. That's why I really want to, like, you know, finish up a lot of things, right? Like I want to finish that board up, I want to work on the game, because I know that the commissions are starting to come up quickly. And I'll have to like start saying like, hey, I'm not taking commissions because my backlog is full, right? And I think I'm going to like try to keep those around 5-6 commissions at the same time. I think I could try to make this like that. So like, you know, I'm going to work on a sketch, send a sketch for the confirmation. While waiting for the confirmation, I'm going to work on another piece, and basically, or well, I also had the tactic to like make all of the stages for all of the commissions, send them to the clients, and then wait for who finish the entire, who gives me the output first. That person is going to have the finished piece, right? That's also a really good method. At least working in fives or something works nicely. But the game is something I want to focus on. I'm not that far away from finishing the game, at least to make it playable in some way. I really want to make that game playable, make the demo, make it like exist, right? And just like that, make it work, right? I believe at first I'm going to just make some simple buttons just to prove the concept, and maybe improve on the UI and make sure that everything's in place, in check, you know. That would be it. Mm. And yeah, you know, that's the entire thing. Because the game is not really that difficult in understanding, it's the cards that are going to be necessary to operate with. And like, you know, I have a lot of cards to make. Artifacts, normal heroes, legendary heroes, then, you know, the boss monsters, mini bosses, chambers, artifacts for bosses. So like there's going to be like a bunch of things, but for now I'm going to like just, you know, probably make some placeholders just to make sure that the entire game works. And for example, adding more things into the roster is not going to be tedious. Have you made a descriptor language for card effects? Descriptor language for card effects. What you mean descriptor? Like how I want to describe the card effects? I mean, I guess like it's just going to be like plus. I assume you have an engine and you can add cards dynamically. I'm using Godot. The thing is that I want to just make it to have like a base of bosses, and from that base it's going to randomize 3, give you those 3 to choose, and you are choosing the one. Then the cards should have some sort of descriptors so the engine knows what the card does. Oh yeah, that's what you mean. I mean, I believe it's going to be like just simple thing, like for example the like for example the thing is on the card it's going to be like +2 to health, right? And it's literally what the card is going to do. So I believe that I'm just going to write what the effect is in the card. Don't they have before, after activation, special effects, etc.? Some of them will be, but all of those are going to be just enlisted as they are going to be. So like for example, you are going to have like HP +2, and it's literally going to be how it's going to be written. So HP +2 on the card. But like it's going to be split between like statistics to like activation skills, etc. So like I still need, that's something that I still need to work on. That's true. But yeah, that's exactly that. That's the interesting part there. Yeah. But something I haven't really came up to yet because I'm not working on the card effects yet. For now I just want to be able to randomize them around, you know? I mean like randomize like, oh, you are getting that specific card and that card has already the effects. But like first I want to be able to get those cards, right? That's my goal. Because of course there's going to be like, oh, once a turn you can activate this chamber and add two cards in the building phase to your hand. I think you should do a proof of concept with sketches and 10 to 15 cards. That's exactly what I want to do. And like junky buttons and whatsoever, just to, you know, keep things in check. Because then I'm going to have like already the graphics to just update, and I can just open them in the asset sprite and just update them as they go, and the graphics are going to change in the game as I'm going to change them. It's like I'm just going to have the entire list of the graphics that I'm going to make this way too. You know, all the screens, background, splash screens. If you keep the resolution, it can work. Yeah, I do want to. Yeah. Because I want the game to be like really pixel arty. So you know, I'm going to keep the resolution at all costs. I think I'll have to make the screen smaller though. And the maps too. Smaller than what? Than the original one. Than the original scene. Or the scenes that I have right now. Because I didn't really edit anything. 720p seemed to work best for me. For pixel art game? Well, I won't. Well, yeah, that might work. Huh. In general? I see. So yeah. Folks, you are at 2 hours of stream right now. Huge thanks, again, huge thanks for coming around. Once again, folks, I do want to recommend subscribing to our YouTube channel, especially if you want to stay up to date with the possibility to put down a request for characters, right? Just as the lucky person who did. And basically, you know, I guess we are going to like finish the sketch tomorrow. And day after tomorrow, we are going to take a break from this though, because I want to make something else a little bit. You look tired. I mean, it's almost 9 p.m. for me. I worked for 8 hours at my day job. And the day job was pretty tiring today. So I'm like just mentally exhausted. And you know, that's that. You know, that's literally that. And there are moments where I'm just, you know, way too tired to stream because of that, right? Because I'm literally getting myself in the state where my brain is just not working. Like okay, yesterday for example we've had like, oh, brain doesn't work, but I just didn't have any idea what I want to do because I didn't want to start the drawing, and I didn't want to start anything else, and I didn't want to play games because that's not what it was in the plan, because I was also planning to play today, but I've changed it last minute. You know, but the problem is literally in the you know, just in the case here, you know. But yeah, so folks, as always, thank you all for coming. As always, stay creative. I hope to see you all in the next one. Take care and